Hello, it's Tuesday, November 15th, and I'm Natalie Woods with your UFX Markets Daily News. The US dollar strengthened versus most majors as an increase in Italian borrowing costs deepened concern that Europe will struggle to contain its sovereign debt crisis. Wall Street closed negative, snapping a two-day advance as the Nasdaq fell by 0.80% and the Dow Jones by 0.61%. Crude oil declined by 0.80%, closing at $98.10 a barrel. Gold fell by 0.45%, closing at $1,780 an ounce. Today, core retail sales are expected to grow by 0.20% versus the previous 0.60%, and PPI is expected to decline by 0.10% versus the prior 0.80%. The euro dropped for the first time in 3 days versus the US dollar as Europe's intensifying debt crisis is becoming harder to contain. There is concern that it may be too late for European leaders to return the region's sovereign debt crisis around. The momentum of the euro-dollar will continue to be bearish as long as it remains below the 1.3700 resistance level. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 1.3591 and with a high of 1.3808. The euro-dollar last traded at 1.3620. The British pound fell versus the US dollar. The trend for the pair remains bearish if it remains below the 1.5950 resistance level. Overall, the pound dollar traded with a low of 1.5868 and with a high of 1.6092. Today, CPI is expected to grow 5.10% versus the previous 5.20%. The pound dollar last traded at 1.5890. The yen traded unchanged versus the US dollar due to the fact that investors are looking for signals of new intervention. Technically, the US dollar Japanese yen is trading within a narrow range with no clear long-term trend. If the pair breaks below the 77 level, the trend will continue downwards. The US dollar Japanese yen last traded at 77.15. The Canadian dollar fell against its U.S. counterpart on concern that European nations may have difficulty repaying their debt, discouraging demand for higher-yielding assets. The U.S. dollar CAD's momentum is bullish if it remains above the support level of 1.0120. Today, manufacturing sales is expected to grow by 1.10% versus the previous 1.40%. The U.S. dollar CAD last traded at 1.0170. Thank you for joining us today. For more information, please visit us at ufxmarkets.com for all your online trading needs. I'm Natalie Woods, wishing you a happy trading.